It's been made official. There's been talks about it, and finally, the Toronto Raptors have officially signed Cole Swider. They needed this depth with the injuries that have happened to their team, and they need some consistency going into next season. Cole Swider's been playing great in the G League, and we're going to break down everything you need to know about that in this episode of Joe Mercer Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Joey Mercer, of course, as always, and make sure if you do like this video to go down below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, let me know if there's anything that you want to see next time or how you feel about this topic that we're talking about here today. And yeah, turn on that bell for notifications so you can stay up to date with all of our takes here, well, mine specifically, on Joe Mercer Sports Podcasts. So without further ado, let's get right into the topic at hand, being Cole Swider signing with the Toronto Raptors. This is a sneaky signing with how he's been playing in the NBA G League. Obviously, he's been in a couple of teams in the past, most notably the Miami Heat, but we can see that in the G League, he was shooting the ball really well and putting up over 20 points per game. This doesn't always translate, as there's been some guys in the past that have gone down, they're developed, and not really turned into much of anything. But I think for the Raptors, they just need some consistency at this point in time, and they could get that in Cole Swider next season. He's performed well for the team up to this point, and he could be a late rotation guy going forward, and that's just what they need with Brandon Ingram coming off injury next season. They could work together with him, Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett if they do so. Keep all of those four, and even Jakob Poeltl. This could be some nice spacing next to Poeltl, as Swider really is better suited at the power forward position in my opinion. And we're going to get right into that article that I saw that was posted just an hour ago on NBA.com. It actually goes ahead and says Raptors signed Swider. The Toronto Raptors announced Saturday they have signed forward Cole Swider. Per team policy, financial terms of the deal were not disclosed at this point in time. So we don't know for how long. We don't know if it's going to be an extended period of time, but I would assume so with how he's been playing as of late. Swider, the 6'8", 220-pounder, is averaging 7 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 17.8 minutes, so 18 minutes in 6 games for the Raptors after signing a 10-day contract on March 26th. This is why I think it's going to be extended, because this would have to be at the very minimum a second 10-day contract, and I could see them keeping him going into next season with how he's performed for the team so far. We just looked 7-2. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, but he's shooting really well from the three-point line, which is exactly what they need. They need some more spacing. Really, the only shooters you're looking at on the team is RJ Barrett, who has been up and down, but has been pretty consistent for them shooting the ball this year. Emmanuel Quickley's a solid three-point shooter. They have some guys off the bench, but notably, Scotty Barnes, not a great shooter. Brandon Ingram, not a guy that likes to shoot all that many three-pointers, and Jakob Poeltl, of course, can't space the floor. So you're looking at your potential 3 to 5 not really being able to shoot so much. So if you could get Cole Swider in there for 10 to 15 minutes, if they're struggling with something like that, running some pick and pops, some plays around him, it could definitely be solid for their floor spacing if they're looking to make a push at maybe a play-in position next season, because I think they certainly have the team to do it next year. It says here that he, of course, played 35 minutes a game in the G League, averaging 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists in 31 tip-off tournament and regular season games with Motor City and South Bay in NBA G League this season. So obviously Motor City is for the Detroit Pistons, oddly enough, Motor City, yeah. And South Bay is for the Golden State Warriors. So interesting to see that the Raptors were to scout him out, sign him to the 10-day, and he has performed very well. A native of Portsmouth, Rhode Island, Swider holds career-high averages of 3 points, 1 rebound, and just 8 minutes in 33 NBA games with the Lakers, the Heat, the Pistons, and the Raptors. Hopefully those averages go up. Obviously, they're above double in everything with the Raptors so far on that 10-day contract. So I could see him definitely taking the next leap with that team where there are opportunities to be had as they don't have a solidified 10-man rotation for sure. Let me know what you think about this signing. Is it really as important as I'm making it out to seem? Is this not really something to really talk about at all? I think it is. I really do think it's going to be solid for them in the future. I think he could be a solid piece, and I want to be the first person to cover that here on this channel for sure. Let me know what you think about all that down below in the comment section below. Make sure to like the video, Subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications, and we will see you all in the next video.